and welcome to my studio. And today we're going to be learning an intermediate/advanced tap dance combination to Iris by the Goo Goo Dolls. I have loved this song since high school. Yes, I'm that old. I actually just turned 42 this past Sunday. Yay! I am now the answer to life, the universe, and everything. Write down in the comments if you know what movie or book I'm referencing. Anyway, so yeah, I have loved this song since it came out with the movie City of Angels. I know this song is like getting a massive revival right now. Lots of people are doing covers of it, including one of my favorite artists, Mitchell Tenpenny. Definitely check out his cover. There's a ton of them though. But yeah, today we're going to be using a piano cover of it, and one of the things that's the most difficult part of dancing to this song, especially if it's like a tap dance, is that usually as tap dancers we work in 4/4 or common time. This one's a waltz. This one is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we're going to be working in 3/4, so my counts are not always going to be what you expect. Okay? Cool. Let's have some fun. Also, if you're not already subscribed to this channel, do the thing. Okay, so it begins with 2 waltz clogs. So we have step shuffle ball change, step shuffle ball change, because it's a waltz, so why wouldn't I start with a waltz clog, right? So we have step shuffle ball change, step shuffle ball change. So 1 to the right, 1 to the left. Step shuffle ball change, step shuffle ball change. Then you have step shuffle pick up. No, step, shuffle, jump toe, step. Step, shuffle, pick up, cross, step. Sorry, I could not read what I wrote. So you have step. It's basically an Irish. Step, shuffle, hop, cross, and then you step, and then you one more step. So you're gonna go, yeah? Now I'm adding a pickup to that. I'm going step, shuffle, pick up, or pull, or grab off, or single pull back with just the right foot, then you cross, and then you have steps. So you grab, and then you're gonna hold 6, I think. Yeah, this is where the counts get a little fun. Every time I have to do a waltz, my counts get a little strange because I want to say the last count is 8. It's not, it's 6. So you've got step, shuffle, ball change, step, shuffle, ball change, step, shuffle. And then that snap is a hold. Don't snap there. You do not have to snap there, but that just holds it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So you're holding 3. So you can do it in 3 or 6. This is why my counts get a little fun. Okay, so let's try that together. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Yes? Okay, also, don't come at me for saying 5 and 6, 7 and 8. It's something that I've done since being a musician, since teaching tap. It's my way of saying, okay, now we're about to start, instead of like not knowing how many counts of 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, go. You know, I don't have like, I'm facing away from you, I don't have a visual cue. So if I go 5 and 6, 7 and 8, I'm counting it in 3, but I'm giving you the usual 5, 6, 7, 8 that is like the dancer's lead in to what we're gonna do. If that bothers anybody, I am so sorry. I guess just try to ignore it. It's just something that I really just do. So yeah. Cool, don't attack me. All right, let's try it again. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3, 3, 4, 3. Yes? Great. From there, you have paddle, roll, paddle, roll. So this is just dig, brush, step. There's no heel. Dig, brush, step, dig, brush, step. So 1 and 2 and 3 and. Paradiddle, so now we add the heel. Toe, heel, stamp. Actually, don't stamp, step. I wrote that wrong. Paradiddle, toe, heel, step. You hold, and then you're going to do a heel, heel, toe, toe crawl this way. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. Yes? Okay, it makes more sense with the music, I promise. There's like the snaps or the holds. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Does that make sense? Those are the counts. Let's try that again. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Cool. All right, let's try that one more time, and then we'll add it onto the waltz clog, and then we'll do it with music. From paddle roll. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. So there is a pause between that step and the heel, heel, toe, toe. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 1. Now that I've fully explained the pause, let's do that one more time. Ready? 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3. So you're holding and 2, and then you're going and 3 and 1. Again, it makes so much more sense with the music. Let's try it again from the top this time from waltz clog. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay, I keep saying it makes more sense with the music, so let's do it with the music. I promise you it's gonna make so much more sense. All right, ready? Let's do it. In 4, and then it goes to 3, I think. That intro really sounds like it's in 4, doesn't it? The da 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 da. That sounds like it's 1, 2, 3, and da 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 da. It's almost the same like rhythm as I Want Candy, actually. But 1, 2, 3, 4, da 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 da. 1, 2. It's in 4. And then all of a sudden it goes into a waltz on the verse. At least that's how I'm hearing it in this version. So if you're having trouble counting it with the 5, 6, 7, 8 going into the 3, it works. Let's try it again. Why every time I do a 3/4 song I have so much trouble with it. But I wasn't not gonna do this one, I love it. Okay, don't judge me, let's go. If you know the song, you know what I'm talking about. It makes so much sense. You know how the 3/4 is going to come in. If you don't know the song, this is going to get really, really complicated. But by the end of this tutorial, you will understand and know how to do it. It's fine. One more time, and then we move on. Tutorial, is it? It's fine. Hi, Bento. Bento might make an appearance, just letting you know. Okay, so moving on to the next part. If you need more time with that, and I can't imagine why you wouldn't, because I did not make that very easy by counting in 4, leading you in 3, and yeah, everything's fine. So if you need more time with that, you know what to do. Rewind, practice as many times as you want to, and then meet me back here when you're ready for the next part. Okay, so you just did 2, 3. You had 2, 3 to hold. You want to make sure your right foot is free, which it should be. after you do the heel toe crawl, my right foot is naturally free. So the next part goes step, 3 count riff, step, 3 count riff. You want to keep it nice and even, so making sure that you have your weight in the proper place so that you can control what your working foot is doing, keeping your weight on the standing foot in that hip. Because you need to have the balance and control to be able to drop that heel on time. So you have step, 3 count riff, step, 3 count riff. Let's do it. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Step, 3 count riff, step, 3 count riff. Good. Step, 5 count riff. Step, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then you go ball change. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2. So you add that ball change to close out 2, 3. Let's try that together. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and 1. Good. One more time. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2. Good. From there, your right foot's free. You have step, shuffle, hop, step, shuffle, hop, step. So kind of the same thing that we did before with, but we're not adding the pull back, pick up, grab off, whatever you want to call it. We're not adding that this time. Also, if you didn't want to add that before, you did not have to. You could have just done, and that's fine. So you also, I guess, could add it here. And that would make it a little bit more difficult. If you want to, that's fine. I'm gonna add it at the beginning and not here, but you do you. So it's step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, hop, step. You have step, heel, heel, slap. I call it a slap because my foot is kind of like smacking the floor, but I'm really just putting the toe tap down and putting weight on it. Step, heel, heel, slap. So it has like a, more of like a vertical attack than like a forward moving attack. It comes right from up and hits it. So step, shuffle, hop, step, step, shuffle, hop, step, step, heel, heel, step. And don't forget to put your weight on it. All right, so let's just try that part from step, shuffle, hop, step. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. All right, one more time. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So this time you are holding 2, 3 again. Okay, let's go back to step 3 count riff, and then we'll try this section, and then we'll add it with music. Ready? 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. I'm having trouble counting. Let's do it again. One more time. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, 1, 2, and 3, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. Okay, let's add it with music and see how this goes. Especially, you can hear these like 3 piano notes on the heel, heel, slap. It's like ding, ding, ding. That is also present in the original version. It's just underneath the guitar, so it's kind of hard to hear, but it's there, I promise. Okay, let's do it again. This time, I'm just gonna get a little bit more comfortable. one more time, and then we'll move on to the next section. Honestly, before this moment in time, before filming this, I did not realize that the intro is in 4 and then the song goes into 3. That is not something that ever crossed my mind. And now I'm sitting here like, why did I pick such a difficult song to do? But hopefully you guys are finding this to be a good challenge. Let me know your thoughts on all that in the comments. I do like to know like what you enjoy, what you don't, because it does help me choose songs for the future. But I definitely did not realize until I had to count it out for y'all, because I haven't tried this in class yet, that it does start in 4 and that it just suddenly switches to 3. And hopefully it's not just like my intimate knowledge of this song from listening to it for the past 25 years. Sorry, that number hurt. For the past 25 years, that helps me know what the tempo is going to be when it switches to 3/4. Hopefully it kind of tells you as well, but please let me know your experience with it. That would help a lot. But yeah, let's move on to the next section. If you need more time, you know what to do. All right, so we just did 2, 3. So we have those 2, 3 to hold to make sure that we place our weight on our left foot, because you're going to need your right foot free. You have 4 syncopated drawbacks starting with the step. So it's step, spank, heel, basically. You're going step, spank, heel 4 times. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. So because it's in 3, we're able to do 4 step, spank, heels, and it fits exactly over 2 measures. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So we don't really need anything to end that with like we would if we were doing it in a 4/4 song. Usually I go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. You know, but today we don't. It's just 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Perfect. So it's step, spank, heel 4 times. Right away, we have the next part, ball change, pull back, ball change. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. So 3 and 1 are where the pullback is. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. And you want to try to make that pullback as even as possible over 3 and 1, over those 2 beats. 1, 2, 3 and a 1, 2, 3. So you have this 1, 2, and then 3 and then you land on the 1. Make sure that you're landing the pullback on 1, and then ball change 2, 3. Okay, so we have from the step, spank, heel, 4 step, spank, heels, ball change, pullback, ball change. Let's try that together. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good, try it one more time. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good. From there, your right foot's free. You have 2 Cincinnatis. Also starting with the step. We're not starting with the brush. We are starting with the step. So it's step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. So it's 1 and 2 and 3 and. So the Cincinnati 1 and 2 and 3 and takes up 1 entire measure. I love doing this with 3/4 songs. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. You're going to do it once on the right and once on the left. So let's try that together. Step, spank, heel, shuffle, heel. It's the same thing as a Cincinnati, but you're starting with the step instead of the spank, heel. Okay? So we have 5 and just the Cincinnati. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2. Good. So let's do that again, one more time, and then we'll pause and I'll tell you what's after that. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and. Then cramp, roll, ball, change, pull, back. So, this is actually really, really cool choreography in my opinion. Not just because I made it, but like, I really meant to do something here. So the first one is 2 sounds, 4 sounds, 2 sounds. 2 sounds, pull back is 4 sounds, then 2 sounds. This one is 4 sounds with a cramp roll, 2 sounds with a ball change, 4 sounds with a pullback. So we go 2, 4, 2, and then 4, 2, 4. Not for any reason other than I thought it was cool, but I really just wanted to point that out because I really do think it's cool. So we have the 2 Cincinnatis, cramp roll, ball change, pull back. And what makes this really interesting and really difficult is challenging yourself to make the cramp roll and the pullback sound exactly the same in rhythm. So you want to try to make sure that they are as even as possible. And for those 2 steps to be even is pretty challenging actually. It's one of the things I always tell people about cramp rolls especially. Cramp rolls is the easiest step to learn. Step, step, heel, heel. Hardest step in my opinion to master because once it gets faster, it's so much harder to keep it even. In this case, you want so the pullback's going to be the harder one because it's slower. So, one more time from the Cincinnati, add the cramp roll, ball change, pullback. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3. So it's 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2, 3. Let's try it again. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 Good. Let's go from the drawbacks, the regular drawbacks. Go through that whole thing, add it on. Ready? 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3. 1, 2 and 3. So I guess they don't sound the same. They don't sound the same. I said that they should. They don't. My bad. But da, 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 da. So make the pullback a little bit faster, but try to keep them even. Without the music, it was really hard to keep the rhythm in my head. I apologize. Okay, da, 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 is the rhythm. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and a 3. Okay? Cool. Whole thing with music, up to there. There's only one more section after this. Waltz clog. It starts with a waltz clog. That's for me and for y'all. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, 3. Let's try it again. This time we're just gonna get, as I always say, a little bit more comfortable with it. Don't stress out, just try to make it a tiny bit better. One more time and then we will move on to the very last section. You got this. I know this one's complicated, especially with all the crazy counting, but we got this, okay? Also, Bento never showed up. He looked like he was gonna hang out, but I'll tell him you said hi. Ready? lot more sense. Let's go ahead and move on to the last section. As always, if you need more time, you know what to do. Okay, so the last section. We just finished. That was 1 and 2 and 3, 1, 2. So we land right on 3. We got to be ready to go. Make sure you put all of your weight on that left foot because you need your right foot free. So for this next part, you have a paradiddle, double paradiddle, stamp. So paradiddle on the right, double paradiddle on the left. So a double paradiddle, that's what I call it. I don't know what you guys call it, but it's just where you add an extra dig stamp, or dig spank, sorry. So instead of going dig spank step heel, you're going dig spank step. So just in case you call it something different. So we have 1 regular paradiddle, 1 double, stamp. And then you're going to do the exact same pattern but with shuffle step heels instead of paradiddles. So you have shuffle step heel on the right, shuffle step heel, or on the left, shuffle step heel on the left. Shuffle step heel on the right, stamp on the left. So the shuffle step heel part is 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So paradiddle into shuffle step heel. I also call them shuffle diddles. The paradiddle takes up 2 counts of 3. The shuffle diddle takes 2 counts of 3. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Okay? Cool. Let's try that. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. One more time. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Good. From there, and I keep leaving myself absolutely no space to do this on my board. But from there, one last phrase. You have shuffle, 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 step. However, I'm going to cross it and then bring it out. Cross, 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 step. This is 1, 2, 3, 1. And if you don't want to cross it, you can just do them here. This is... Yes, so it's 1, 2, 3, 1, hold 2, and 3, and 1, and 2. I think. Okay, rhythmically, this is where I have trouble. Oh. Okay, no, there's no pause. That's what it is. 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 3, and 2. So now I can go over that now that I know. So it's 1, 2, 3, 1. You have shuffle, 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 step. Heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug. So this is starting with the right foot. It's a crawl, heel, heel, toe, toe, chug, chug, right, left. Then there's a little pause, and then you will go paradiddle. Okay? I'll go over the counts of this in a second. Let's get the whole thing of it. So you have 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. So the hold is between and 1, 2, and 3, and 1. You're holding the and of 1. It's the briefest of brief pauses. So from the shuffles, 5 and 6, 7 and 8, 1, 2, 3, 1, and 2, and 3, and 1, and 2, and 3, and 1. See how you hold the and 2, and 3, and 1. You just got to hold that little and. All right, same thing. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1 and 2 and 3 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 1, 2 and 3 and 1. Good. Go from paradiddle, double paradiddle into that ending, and then we'll walk through the entire thing where I hopefully don't mess up the counts, and then we'll do it with music where it will make more sense. Great. So from paradiddle, double paradiddle. 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3. Good. So you're holding that last 2, 3. Now let's walk through the entire thing from the top. Ready? 5 and 6, 7 and 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, like 12 tries, but I did it. And hopefully you did too. Cool, so let's do it with music. It is really hard to speak and tap at the same time. Okay, ready? With music from the top, it'll make much more sense than 1, 2, 3, over and over again. Cool? I didn't actually press play. I don't know what really just happened. I didn't even touch my computer. Okay, cool. For you, it went marginally okay for me. Let's try it again and get a little bit more comfortable, all of us, including me. Let's do it. Once we put it all together, I just love the way it flows. I love this song. I love anything in waltz. I know I'm having a hard time with the counts, but my favorite time signatures are 3/4 and 6/6. Like, or not 6/6, 6/8. 3/4 and 6/8. I just love anything that kind of flows like that. It makes me so happy, and I feel like the dance flows with it. Okay, one more time. Just one more time that we do it together for filming purposes. But you guys can practice it as many times as you want to. I'm actually gonna put on YouTube a short that has me doing it to the actual song, the one by the Goo Goo Dolls. There will also be a video of me doing it to this version just by itself, so you can practice along with me and not have it attached to the tutorial, or you can just rewind the tutorial and practice it as many times as you want to here. You can try it on your own to your favorite cover, the original, whatever you like. But for the filming purposes, we do it one more time, so let's have some fun. We got this. Awesome. I hope you guys had so much fun learning this combination with me today. I do apologize for the crazy counts, but it happens. Hopefully you had a lot of fun. I had a blast teaching it to you as always. If you're not already subscribed to this channel, hit that subscribe button and join the TAP fam. We've got choreography tutorials like this, step tutorials that I always have linked in the description of every single tutorial that I have. So if you need help with a step or anything, it's right down there. And then technique exercises, tons of mini tutorials on shorts, and vlogs and challenges, all kinds of stuff on this channel. It's all tap dance, it's all free, and it's all for you. So please subscribe. Also, while you're at it, hit the thumbs up button because we made it, okay? Because we made it through switching from 4/4 to 3/4 on a second's notice. Yeah, but hit the thumbs up on all tap dance videos because it tells YouTube that people like tap dance, and we want YouTube to know that. So, yay tap dance. And yeah, again, I hope that you had a blast with me, and as always, thank you for dancing with me.